We do create our circumstances.
Any meaning you like for you.
As I'm going through this sinus journey, these ears have been taking me on quite a journey. 3 ear infections in a month. It's reminding me of something that I experienced in my last iteration of musician, a pattern that I was able to observe because I was playing so frequently. I began to notice that when I would be offered a gig that had a larger audience size than I'd yet performed, often right before the show, I would get a cold. The mind and body are very connected. Our subconscious mind, as I understand it, is our deeply embedded way of operating in the world. The subconscious mind wants efficiency and safety more than exploration and risk and growth.
Threatened by the imminent success of my eminence process, it's evident.
And it's not our enemy. You know the saying, the devil that you know is better than the devil that you don't? Even if the situation that we've known doesn't feel very good, there's a comfort in that and a familiarity in that the subconscious mind will provide a return to keep one within the experience that they know. Even if they're in a horrible situation, they've learned so far how to navigate that, right? They've already built the pathways and habits of this way, even though it's giving the excuses for you to stay comfortable. It does take practice to teach it that the new ways are also safe.
You're just a speck left on my mirror, residue of my own past, repressed sense of value, externally manifested, just old self-doubt reflected.
If the subconscious is ruling and we're not convicted in our choice, then there's room there for it to bring us back into what it knows. So when I would get my colds, I would always still just show up, and eventually they stopped happening. It's not at all that one doesn't want to do it. It's not at all that it's not right. It doesn't mean anything. It's not a sign. It's just the mind and the body doing what they do. I just trained my mind. We're going anyways. We might as well make it a more safe and more efficient experience by not having a cold. I think I'm recognizing the pattern happening again right now. Finding myself again and becoming into a new iteration of person and my music. Over the last few years, I've been learning production, getting ready and learning bass and preparing all my songs. And I'm gonna get a band together and do the thing. I see you, mind. I see you. And I thank you for trying to protect me, and I'm excited to be more of who I am.
Yet life is art, so even you're a blessing. Watch me turn your friction to traction, accelerating my actions. You tried to beat the sun with sticks, yet but its brilliance has it singed ya.
There has been a bit of a season when I can't do something. With this ear problem, it's very hard to not do it. When I actually set my mind on something, I have a history of just getting it. I love my consistency, but I had to rest and take care of myself. I didn't really even hear it was here at all. Holy moly. I don't need pillows, I'll just sleep like this. Pad me. Yeah. So with 3 ear infections in a month, I'm on a high dose of penicillin right now to knock the infection out. It seemed like when I would be done my antibiotics, I would immediately get another ear infection the day after. I still can't hear out of this ear. It's very muffled. I have an appointment to have these pressure equalization tubes installed in my eardrums. So essentially what they do is they create a very precisely sized incision, and then they put this tube in the eardrum, and it's temporary, and it just helps relieve the pressure by draining out any infection or buildup of wax. Because the core issue is my sinuses, and the eustachian tubes are connected to or as part of the sinuses, which is directly connected to the ear, when I have a situation going on with my sinuses, the ear's drainage method is clogged. So the drainage tubes are going to help my ears while I wait for my sinus surgery. I'm so glad I'm generally a healthy person. My vision is sharp. My hearing is usually great. Yeah, they all love me. I had my T-tubes put in. It was a lot more painful than I expected. But thank goodness for modern medicine painkillers. I had a really good sleep, and it's not really painful today. It's a little bit uncomfortable, and hearing is different, but my singing feels clearer. I'm so grateful right now. So I was gonna just spend the whole day just resting and healing, but I'm addicted to the bass. I can't not play it today. I'm just so elated that ear infections are not gonna be a part of my experience anymore. I'm so grateful. You can see the light at the end of the ear canal. All right, thanks for joining me. See you next time.
Now as a deliberate, liberating creator, I've expression that's greater